we got some great guitar lessons because on our album Get Your Wings, we had Dick Wagner and Steve Hunter did some of the solo tracks for us because.
Yeah, and I always wondered why. I mean, what they did is fantastic. It's great. But why, when you have two powerhouse guitar players in the band, did you have those guys come in and play solos?
We weren't getting it. We could not get it. We couldn't, either one of us could, because we had these really powerful rhythm tracks, and we were just kept falling short on the solos. And so Bob Ezrin, who was the executive producer, Jack's boss, they did all, he did Alice Cooper stuff.
Sure.
So Dick Wagner and Steve Hunter were deeply involved in all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, let's try those guys and bring them in. And they were brilliant. And I mean, it just, what they did it was guitar lessons for us.
Wow.
But I was there for, I wasn't in there for all of it, but I was there. Steve Hunter came in he was doing Train Kept a Rollin'. He did that entrance solo.
Yeah.
And it was remarkable because he came in, he had a Les Paul Jr. and a Champ. And that was it.
Really?
He set the Champ amp up on top of a gobo. They mic'd it up there. It was kind of close to his ear. And again, straight in. And he did it a couple times. And he was like, okay, I'm loose. And then he totally improvised. But I still listen to it, and it's the precision and the approach to the perfect note, the perfect notes for the.
Perfect note and perfect tone. It's amazing to hear that was just a Champ straight in.
When you had a really good, it was a single pickup Junior,
Yeah.
So some of them had those just really powerful P90s in them.
Yeah.
And the tone was just so unbelievable.
Did he sit down and show you guys kind of what he played? Was it like, when you say it was a guitar lesson, was it like to that extent? Or were you just kind of in the room watching him do his thing and taking notes?
No, it was like he did it and he was gone. And it was just, wow. I think I appreciate it more these days than I did when he did it, but I just thought it was brilliant. It was just, and it was so up my alley.
Yeah, I bet.
I was like, wow, man,